Here it is, 9 o'clock on the day of the surgery. I had the Mohs done at 8. I was in the hospital by 11, didn't get into surgery until 1:30, and they did the surgery, and they decided to keep me overnight because of wound leakage and stuff like that. So I'm in here for observation overnight, and this is our current status. So this is probably going to freak some people out, but all in all, it's doing pretty good, they said. And like I said, it's, you can see the lines. It's weeping a lot. So just wanted to do a quick video update, and I may or may not put this in. So kind of getting sleepy again. So we'll call it a night. Oh, now I'm home, and this is day 3 after the surgery. I had ended up spending the night in surgery. As you can see, a little bit swelled up and puffy. So I'm not sure if this is focusing or not, because my eyes sure as hell ain't focusing. But all the black stuff is just like the stuff that is oozing out that just dries, and it flakes off as it goes. I've been putting moist, the Vaseline stuff, and I get to see what my head looks like. That's where they had peeled the section off my scalp and brought it down to cover the nose. It looks pretty nasty, but right now, most annoying part is trying to breathe. You got a runny nose, and got the wounds weeping, and you got crusties drying, and now I got my face is starting to swell up and stuff. It's catching up to all the bruising, so I expect the next day or so we'll start turning pretty colors and really looking awesome. But so far so good. I go in this coming Friday for the first checkup, and I believe I'll probably take the stitches out of the top there, a couple of stitches up top, and discuss what the next part of the procedure is. But yeah, this is where we're at, day 3. Alright, here we go. We are at Wednesday, October 1st, and this is day 5, no, let's see, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, day 6, post-surgery, and finally starting to get the swelling down, and a lot of the dried leakages falling away. Still leaking like crazy, weeping and stuff like that, but no signs of infection. It's all pretty much clear, and speaking of which, it's all pretty much clear, and with a little bit of blood. Like I said, sometimes the clots will peel off of there, because keeping it nice and moist with the Vaseline. I had to try going. Well, let's back up. Okay, Friday we had the surgery. Ended up staying overnight, and they put the orders in for the medicated Vaseline and painkillers and stuff like that. And I was supposed to pick them up Friday on the way home, but since I stayed in the hospital, we didn't get to do that. And the VA pharmacy was closed Saturday and Sunday, so I had no access to it. So I called them Monday and told them what was going on, and they overnighted all the stuff, and thank God they did, because the Tylenol at that point was not cutting it, still not cutting it. Getting used to the strangeness of it, where I touch my nose and I feel it up here is starting to fade away. It's starting to retrain itself, and yeah, this is where we're at. It's not too bad. My neck is absolutely killing me because I've had to literally for a week sleep with my head straight up and no tilting side to side. You know, no laying on my side or anything yet. We haven't been able to do that because the way this is, it either puts too much pressure, the blood pressure makes it pulse, or if I'm able to sit up sideways and still get on my side, I end up keep touching the sensitive part to the pillow and the towel, because I'm constantly moving around, wiping up the leakage stuff that's coming out of there. Nothing too bad, you know. A little bit of color in there, and mostly just clear liquid. So I think we're doing okay so far. Friday we have our first post-op visit. Some of the stitches are now peeking through the dried blood. I got one here that's got a clot on it that's floating around. It's just annoying because every time I wipe my nose it catches and pulls. And then I got one up here that's really, really sensitive, that when I wipe it'll touch that and give me a little buzz. But we are progressing. Swelling is definitely going down. My face isn't like way out to here. My eyes are actually starting to open back up again. Not too much bruising, so that I can tell. Nothing brought any color out. But for a while, this eye here was pretty about like that, as far as much as I can open it. But all this dried blood was all the way down into here, so I'm slowly getting that flaked off of there as the Vaseline soaks into that and makes it soft, where it'll come off without making anything else bleed. So we're getting there. Man, I never realized how bad the lighting in this apartment is. Trying to find a decent spot where I can get some light where it's not making me look all yellow and goofy looking and changing and all. Anyway, this is day 6 before my first pre-surgery or post-surgery office visit. We're healing up pretty good. I'm not sure if this is focusing because I can't see out of my right eye that far over. But anyway, this is doing pretty good so far, I think. And pain levels are still up there a little bit. This is still giving me signals up there. This here is actually feeling almost like this, only it's a little more grippy than like outer layer skin, but it's definitely changing over. It starts tingling right about there as far as feeling wise and nerves and all. So I think it's doing what it's supposed to do. So I figure I'd get one more quick video before I throw an edit together and get everybody caught up. It's still pretty freaky, so yeah. I didn't think I could get any more goofy looking, but I guess I was wrong. Careful what you wish for, right? Anyway, we're doing okay. Things are progressing really nice, and I will know more tomorrow after my first post-surgery visit.